Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Hbar holders. As you guys can tell, we're going to be talking about Hedera hash graph, analyze the price of Hbar and understand, what's happening, and of course, where we could see the price going as we are going into Wednesday morning. Speaking about Wednesday morning, you're starting to see the altcoin market and the overall market, to be specific, going back into the green. Some double-digit gainers right now, which of course is always nice to see. And if you're looking at Hbar is up about 2% right now on the daily time frame. If you're looking at it on the hourly time frame as well, you are starting to see some coins up quite a bit. But if you're looking at Hbar's price, 23.6 cents, also up 1.2% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap still holding above $10 billion. And the 24-hour trading volume at about $670 million. So again, we look for takeaways, right? Every single day, the point of doing day-to-day analysis to kind of differentiate the difference between what happened yesterday and what's happening today. And one thing I want you guys to keep in mind is that the 24-hour trading volume has been decreasing quite substantially over the course of the last, 24 hours to 48 hours. I'm sure if you guys have been paying attention to all these Hbar updates I'm bringing you guys, we went from only $200 million in volume up to $2-3 billion just a few days back, which of course is, not a big surprise because of the market is heating up. But over the last 2 days, we have seen that decrease, which is something that, we kind of can take away from this. But there's a lot of interesting things happening right now, which we need to obviously point out. Before we get into those, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So at this point, everyone knows that it's not a Crypto ZX update unless I don't discuss the dominance index. I try to tell each and every one of you to really incorporate the dominance when you are trying to even learn technical analysis, because it will help you a lot. And you can see this for yourself. Regardless of Bitcoin, picking up steam right now, which it did, literally, if you're looking at the last 1 hour, BTC has seen it reclaim back above $118,000. So that itself is a major reason why we're seeing, quite a bit of green across the board. But one thing we cannot ignore is that the dominance did not actually, go up. We actually have been pulling down. We're retesting some of the levels we actually haven't seen since the last month. And if this breaks below, as I've stated to you guys before, pretty much opens the door for us to, start making our ways down to the May 14th level. This is really bullish for altcoins, because even if Bitcoin ranges around this level or steadily increases and dominance continues to, move towards the downside, altcoins are going to see even more excitement coming in if that were to happen, in my opinion. Now, if you're looking at Hbar, I know everyone wants to see the price of Hbar retest the major key resistance that I've been talking to you guys about. Again, a level we haven't seen since the beginning of this year. But, we are consolidating quite nicely above that key support line around the 23 cents price point. Like I said earlier in the update, if you're looking at the 24-hour trading volume, it has decreased quite a bit. That's something we need to keep in mind. But regardless of that fact, you're still seeing the price consolidating quite nicely. And usually, if you have been in this space for quite some time, a decrease in volume after, a crazy bullish move is not always a bearish thing. Sometimes low volume indicates that, we could see a move towards the upside, especially when the price is holding good, which it is doing right now. We're still in the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. I don't want you guys to ignore that. I want you guys to keep that in mind, that we're still ranging within the 61.8 Fib zone, which is a level that, we've been talking about for quite some time. So again, if I were to show you guys the hourly time frame, things don't look as bad as, they might seem. If you want to put this into perspective in terms of us retesting the monthly high, that's only a 9.76% move from where we currently are. And I think it's inevitable. Keep an eye out on BTC. If Bitcoin, pushes out of the 100, and I would say, I'll give you the exact number, 118,800 mark. So if it's able to claim 119 again, and dominance continues to, pull down, I think this is going to be a great next few days to come for altcoin market, based off of what I've just said. Again, this is my own personal opinion. Only time is going to tell. Do lock your profits in this time around. Have your exit strategies in place, of course, because I personally think, we're entering the second wave for, this bull bull market. And during those times, as I've stated to you guys before, we can make those mistakes for leaving a lot of profit on the table. You don't want to be making those mistakes. Maybe you think you don't want to lock in profits because you just want to hold on till the prices just go crazy. But that doesn't mean other people don't want to lock in profits. So you always want to think strategically and realistically at the same time. Take those profits when you see them. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll talk later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.